What's up, my YouTube family, YouTube chat? Hope everybody's doing well. Let me start by saying please like, share, subscribe, comment. Please engage. This podcast will be a talk show. I left my phone number for people to call in to become a part of the show. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your living situation. You can black out your face, wear a mask, or simply use audio talk over the phone. I've made a short Instagram post this morning because I haven't been on Instagram as far as doing my podcast in a while. And I was doing fairly well. I mean, a million views a month within the first 3 months that I started it. Pretty damn good, I believe. Quality interviews, quality participants, and we're already upgrading and scaling up. So this gives me time to prepare, get myself together, um, to upgrade, to add more different types of content and value to the show. So I've been trying my best to see how I can activate people that I know need assistance, that I know that are valuable, that I know are talented, and for some reason they just bought into the lie, the entertainment game lie of these processes of how to become successful, how to become this, how to become that. And it's like, Jesus, that worked for them. And 9 times out of 10, the people talking aren't even the ones successful. They're just regurgitating the same thing that they heard, much like AI would do. AI is not a real human being that doesn't do it hasn't experienced anything. It hasn't done anything, but it will tell you the experiences. It will tell you things as if it had done that. But we know AI did none of that. In the same manner, human beings perform the same way. We go on Instagram, we get in business, we get into these circles, and we get to regurgitating artificial information that people really haven't done. But I'm gonna teach you how to become successful, but you're not successful. I'm gonna teach you how to be a millionaire, but you're not a millionaire. I'm gonna teach you how to do this and that. It's real easy to pretend on social media, but these things do not last long. These are fly by night opportunity things, get rich quick, least amount of effort for the greatest gain type of moves. And the people that are truly successful are consistent, they're passionate, and it's in them to do, whether times are good or bad, whether you get 100 likes or one like, whether you get 20,000 views or 10 views. The passionate person will still do that, and it will grow to become the next um, BET, Source Magazine, and things like that, because you have experience and learn uh, how to follow through and navigate through these trials that you go through. A fly by night artist person, it only takes one time for their views to drop. They're out of here. It takes one time for somebody not to share their music before they quit on them. It'll take one time before anything happens to fly by night people for them to quit. and go back to work and go ahead and get married, go ahead and have kids and continue your life. I'm 52. I don't have 10 more years in me to hold somebody's hand and teach them how to be a mature human being before they even get involved with things that I'm doing. We don't have time for that. So I left a small video on Instagram explaining to, past members and future members that what we're looking for are passionate people. Um, you could have a dope ass song. I'm not. I'm 52. I'm not excited like a child for childlike things. I'm excited for passionate people who love their craft, and I know the difference. And in saying that, this is what I would do in your position. You're a talented artist. You're somebody who has skills or gifts, right? And you're looking for a big break. You're all over in the internet searching how to make it. Let me tell you exactly what to do. Tell you exactly what to do because I've done it. Okay, I'm talking about what I've done. 14 years in the entertainment industry, television, BT shows, um, live shows, downtown, booking celebrities, club events, uh, flying different locations to do shows, movie casting opportunities. That it's unlimited, right? If I had a friend, I'm 30. No, I'm 52. I'm a proud 52, but I'm still stuck in my 30s. But like I was saying, if I was somebody who had talent, somebody who was like, man, I wish I knew somebody who could help me to get me in, this is what I would do. You have access to somebody with a platform right now, me. Um, I would do anything I could, not to prove myself, but to show my value and my contribution to whatever entity that can elevate my career or get more eyes on me so then I can make the next step for myself. I explained the experience that I had with Boss Media here in Miami. I had a business, he had a business. His business was a lot greater than mine. You know what I'm saying? He had like Rolls Royces, mansions. He was already in the music business, stage, private beach. He had everything. He was the entertainment industry. So I have to show this man and his business everything that I can do. I have to bring my best effort out. I showed him I could edit video. I showed him I could film video. I showed him I could coordinate an event. I showed him I can clean a damn pool. I showed him that I can perform maintenance on a house. I showed him I can help rebuild the stage if need be because I'm using the stage. It was a lot of hard work in my contribution, and just for me to get an opportunity to show what I can do. Did that for 10 years because I had nothing. I couldn't just jump on, oh, I know you now. Hey, I'm a star too. That's retarded. What they're going to see. Where do you live? You're not nowhere near a millionaire portraying to be like that. It's weird. And and artists don't even have to pretend to be millionaires. People don't have to pretend. Just be yourself. We already know your situation. We're here to help you. Hello? Salem, Salem. Oh, what's up? Salem. Word. Um, you can join the show. I mean, if you have something to talk about, I don't mind. I would rather keep these and save these if people are more engaged. And I say that to say this. My podcast in the future is going to be, it's a talk show. It's for people to engage and to be involved with and to participate. It's not me just sitting around waiting for some high clientele opportunity to get views to pop off. I'm not. That is the wrong, totally wrong way to look at me. You know, I live on Miami Beach. That's not a lie. My bills are paid. That's not a lie. My life is together. That's not a lie. I'm very successful, free, healthy, and can do the things that I say I can do. Until a person gets there, um, you won't really understand or have the experience of being responsible where you're at. You won't have the experience or know how to navigate and troubleshoot to keep opportunities afloat. So therefore, what I'm saying is, once you do that, you can navigate better for others. If a artist came in and said, "Hey man, here's my music. He's contributing to me this and that, but I know he ain't got no money." Guess what? I might help him get some money. Wherever he's lacking in, I have the experience, know-how, and troubleshooting um, knowledge to assist others. People don't, when people lose views, they quit. People don't get a share, they quit. People hear the wrong thing, they quit. Criticize their music, they quit. You know, this isn't a platform for people like that. So and another thing before I close out, I appreciate you, Salem. I don't know if you had anything you wanted to discuss, but here's what I want to end with. um and I lost my frame of thought just that quick. Um, yeah, must not have been for me to say. But yeah, so just be mindful that this is a talk show for people who talk, who want to conversate, communicate. This is what I was going to say. In saying that, it's a lot of work to run a podcast with time and energy and things like that. So when I'm sitting down and I'm editing and I'm taking time out of my life to make these people look good and the show look good and things like that, I need it to be quality people. I don't need just regular people who just, I just wanted some shine today, but you're not real. This isn't really what you do. You make like one song a year, you're not really an artist. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing one thing every now and then, you know, don't trouble yourself because there's nothing you can do beyond just being on my show. I'm not looking for people that's just to be on this show for no reason and you don't have nothing going on. That's you're gonna I'm gonna delete you. You should have something going on that deserves the that deserves the promotion. So like I said, be more inclusive with the show or whatever you do. You see somebody with a platform, your homie or whatever, get involved, contribute. If you don't have anything to contribute, share, like, comment, share, like, comment, share, like, comment, share, like, comment. You ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no new music. You ain't got no new nothing. If you don't share, like, and comment and keep the activity going or the higher up or whoever you're working with, no matter when you're down, you're going to get forget about. They're just going to forget about you. You're not worth it. It's been so many years I didn't have it. So many years where I didn't fall off on in entertainment, but I fell off in life. So many L's that people looked over because they knew my worth. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm off on my own, doing my own thing. I incorporate that same strategy into my success, and I'm here to share that through this podcast. So whether or not people get involved, that's on them. But we'll be here and we'll see where everybody else is in a few years, as we have been. All right, everybody. Thanks for chopping it up, tuning in, and we'll get back with the show soon. All right, as soon as we start getting guests.